I believe in raising a healthier product. If I can raise a better product, that's my goal. I don't want to raise the cheapest beef or cheapest lamb that I can raise. I would prefer to raise the best that I can raise. And I believe the better feed and the better forage you can provide, the better animal you can produce, the better end product. Really became familiar and convinced with rotational grazing. Became pretty interested in soil health and the issues of conservation and restoring the soil to what it can be, restoring the forages to what they can be, letting the animals have selective grazing. If they need one type of forage versus another type of forage, we try and provide that by just really mimicking nature. Kind of the heart of rotational grazing is to mimic creation. Years ago, when the buffalo used to roam the earth, they didn't stay in one spot for very long. They would eat and move on, give the ground plenty of time to rest, give forages plenty of time to rest, give lots of time for healing. If it wants to grow, we let it grow. I don't consider it a weed if an animal will eat it. It was here, it's willing to grow here for a certain purpose, so we just kind of let it go and let it grow and see what happens and what comes back in its place. The management practices that I'm introducing myself to are based on low input costs. I'm not cutting hay on my farm. I'm letting the animals graze it. I'm going to stockpile it. Now through regenerative grazing and this restoration project and being good stewards, I've kind of begun to develop an active approach to seeing how much more water I can capture and keep on this property through leaving litter and building organic matter in the soil. It just seems to make sense that if I can keep more water on my property, I'm going to do a better job about drought-proofing my farm and being able to provide grass and plenty of forage for my animals through the year. So I'm really interested in experimenting and exploring that as this journey continues. I believe it is catching on. There are more people asking questions about it because they see the benefits of healthy animals, low input farming, and hopefully being able to make a living that is fun and enjoyable, also profitable for you and your family. When you can keep your animals on fresh grass on a daily or weekly or ever how you choose to rotate time frame, you end up with multiple health benefits. We really began to realize that this farm was going to be a stewardship issue for us, and we wanted to be the best stewards of what we've been entrusted with that we could be. So the first thing you can do is start by rotating something. Put one wire up across the center of your farm and see how much forage just grows on the part that the cows aren't in. And we could ultimately begin to restore this planet and become the stewards that we should be of what we've been entrusted with.